Will Lutz to kick off for the Broncos.
And we are underway from SoFi Stadium. And he brings us out past the 20 to the 24.
Whittington on the return. The Rams take over 1st and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
Now hold everything here. We're going to get a timeout by the offense. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter.
Lady. Stop.
Now it's Stafford. He'll get this one complete to Atwell. And he takes his beyond the 35 before going out of bounds.
13 yards
on the game's opening play.
That's good for a
That's
Rams
a good start to the ball game. Maybe a little bit of a tone setter
1st and 10
offensively.
at the
They come out throwing
37-yard
right
line.
away, and it's an early completion and a quick first down.
Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. Oh, the motion comes too late, and this is going to be a delay. So a little tardy getting everyone set, and the clock hit 0 before they could snap it.
Yeah, you can take your time and use the clock and try and get set up, but once it gets near 5 seconds, that's when you often hear a quarterback yelling, hurry, hurry, to make sure everybody's ready to get the snap off.
The delay of game backs him up 5, 1st and 15. And boy, again, they won't get this off in time. Well, everybody was up there ready at the line of scrimmage, CD, but no snap, and the delay of game ensued.
Yeah, and I'm sure their head coach is asking the exact same thing. What's going on out there? Almost like they thought they had more time than actually was on the clock.
Ready. Blue 60.
The cannons of the pirate ship ready to fire in the north end zone. We can only be one place. Raymond James Stadium here in Tampa, the home of the Buccaneers. Straight ahead, we've got a good one on tap. It's the Denver Broncos and the Tampa Bay Buccaneers.
Will Lutz to kick off for the Broncos.
Mike Tirico along with my partner Greg Olson. It's Will Lutz, the kicker, who gets this started. Off we go from Raymond James Stadium. The drive begins at the 20. Here's 1st and 10. They run with the Oregon man. It's Bucky Irving. And mark him down up beyond the 30. They'll get 11 there. 11. And that's a quick first down.
First down.
The ability to be effective on first down, Mike, it just makes everything else easier. In the event you do have to face a 3rd down the road, they're usually a lot more manageable situations, a lot easier to convert.
Line of scrimmage is the 31 as they line up 1st and 10. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up 2nd down
and 10.
I think he knew in the back of his head, Mike, he had to get rid of this ball a little sooner than he would have liked. And with that pressure getting there in a hurry, it just ends up being a wasted down.
We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10. Baker gonna give it to Irving. And he's able to find a crease. Get ahead for 7. It'll bring up 3rd down
at the 39-yard line. That's a gain of 8. Brings up 3rd and 2.
Out of the shotgun. Mayfield. Open man, right side. He's got it. And they'll get this one down to the 35-yard line. They get the conversion on 3rd down. It was a gain of 27.
For a first down.
From the 35, it's 1st and 10.
1st and 10 at the 35-yard line.
From the gun, it's Mayfield. And that ball intercepted by Pat Surtain.
So anytime a team suffers an early setback like that interception,
It's one of the loudest venues in the National Football League. We're inside Arrowhead Stadium in Kansas City, home of the Chiefs. Coming up, two teams ready to square off. It's the Denver Broncos and the Kansas City Chiefs.
To kick off for the Broncos.
Mike Tirico along with my partner Greg Olson. It's Will Lutz, the kicker, who gets this started. Off we go from Arrowhead. And this will work out quite well. They'll get it all the way out to the 30-yard line.
At their own 30-yard line.
Throwing to get things started is Mahomes. He's going to air one out right away. He's got it. And he will score. It's Xavier Worthy. Touchdown, Chiefs. Oh, man, what a start to this one, Greg. Right out of the gate, first play of the game. A big ball downfield for the touchdown.
I don't even think the fans have settled into their seats, Mike. I mean, you talk about a fast start. There was no settling into this one. This play caller wanted to attack early, and boy, did he ever.
The extra point by Butker is good. And the Chiefs will take a 7-0 lead.
Broncos nothing.
So now it's Butker following the touchdown to send this one away. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. At their own
35-yard line.
A run with the Central Florida prominent, R.J. Harvey. And he'll get forward for a couple. Derek Noddy there to bring him down.
It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd and 7.
From the 38 now, here's 2nd down and 7.
Oh, my son!
A run once more, that's Harvey. He is met and dropped. A couple of yards behind the line.
He was taken down behind the line of
And after that negative run, I think this changes the play call now on 3rd down. So this offensive line has to be a lot better on 1st and 2nd down to gain positive yards. Stay on track because you don't want to be in 3rd and pass too often in today's NFL.
Captain. Joe.
From the shotgun, here's Nix. That's taken in. It's R.J. Harvey. And they were hoping for a little more on that one. Brought down well short of the first. It'll bring up
a 2-yard gain. It's 4th down.
Nick's gonna throw for it. That's taken in, and he will have that first down. Taking a chance here early in the game. They convert on 4th down.
That's good for a Broncos first down. 1st and 10 at the 47-yard line.
Straight ahead goes Harvey. And he'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage.
Tackle made at his 48-yard line. A gain of a yard. Brings up
From the 48-yard line. Here's 2nd and 9.
Hold on, set. Ready. Ready. Return. Hey, kill, kill. Kill, 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 kill.
Opening carry of the game, it's J.K. Dobbins. Oh, what a run. Down inside the 30-yard line.
It's a gain of 23 yards.
They'll pick up 23 on that one. Good for a Denver first down.
And 10 at the 29-yard line.
Big hole up the middle. The interior of this offensive line did a great job clearing some space. The back saw it quick, and he hit it. The next thing you know, he was in the secondary for a big pickup.
Ready. Ready. Return. Kill, 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 kill.
Work in the middle, that's Harvey. Not much to speak of on that one. Maybe a gain of a yard. It's 2nd down.
He was tackled at the 27-yard line. 1-yard gain. Brings up 2nd and 9.
Punch left. Hold on, set. Ready. Kill, kill.
So after 1, it's the Chiefs on top. We'll be back in Kansas City after this. The Broncos in possession of the football to begin the 2nd quarter. We're looking at a 2nd down and 9 to go.
Hold on, set. Ready. Ready. Return. Middle, middle, middle.
On the give, it's Harvey. Now they are in business. Inside the 15-yard line. 14 on the pickup. First down, Broncos.
Another Broncos first down. A gain of 14. First down, Broncos.
Now whistles. Play clock at 0, and that'll cost them 5.
Hold on, set. Ready. Ready, return. Pull out.
From the gun, that is a run with Harvey. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more.
You want to see linebackers play downhill, Mike, meaning there's not a lot of side-to-side pursuit. They're attacking the line of scrimmage, attacking the ball carrier. That's exactly what we saw out of this guy here. He's able to make the stop at the line of scrimmage and keep it to no gain.
Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. Again, it's Harvey. He's able to get away from one man, but the reinforcements were there fast. He's taken down for a loss on the play.
A loss of a yard on the play. And it's 3rd down.
Bombers, bombers, bombers.
Here's Nix to throw. And that is incomplete. Contact, but no flags. Going to be 4th down.
And on that 3rd down, they thought an easy way to pick it up and get some positive yards would go to their quick game, but it didn't seem like the receiver and the quarterback were on the same page, and now brings up 4th down.
What's his kick?
The kick
is good. And the Broncos are on the board. It's 7-3.
And I can tell you firsthand, Mike, when you find yourself trailing in a game, you don't feel very good about coming away with field goals. But in this case, it does get them a little bit closer and cut into this deficit.
Here's Smith to return it. And he'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive.
26-yard line.
Yellow. 180. Right side.
They'll run with the former 7th-round draft pick, Isaiah Pacheco. And he'll be taken down as we tick down to the 2-minute warning.
4 yards on the pickup.
7-3 is the score. 2 minutes to play in the first half. We'll return to Arrowhead after this.
Yellow. Fight down these two. Right side.
Mahomes now on 2nd down. He's going to let this one go for Worthy. That's hard. And he'll be taken down at the 10-yard line. Big play for KC. That gains an even 60 yards.
Both pre-snap and post-snap. This is about as well done as you can do at the quarterback position. Get in and out of the right call, identifying the holes along the back end, and then the throw. You can't put it in a better spot. I mean, that's just a big-time play.
They'll have to go the full 10 yards.
15.
It's first and goal.
Let's go on. 15. Let's go.
Throwing from the gun. Here's Patrick. That's to the end zone, but it is incomplete. Travis Kelce, the intended target.
Brings up second
and it'll be 2nd and goal.
Well, it's no secret to anybody who follows this league. This is one of the elite playmakers in the entire NFL. So he put one high, thinking his guy would go up there and get it. We've seen him do it so many times before, but just puts a little too much on it and ends up sailing over his head.
Moving outside the pocket, and he'll take this one in. Patrick Mahomes. Touchdown, Kansas City. 2 touchdowns for him now on the afternoon. The defense comes up with the coverage, but they cannot keep up with the speed as the quarterback scrambles to the end zone for the touchdown.
And down here in the red zone, Mike, is where I think a quarterback's legs can be the most dangerous. The defenders are trying to match backs, match tight ends and receivers, but often it's the quarterback that has no one assigned to him, and in this case, he's able to capitalize and run it in himself.
Now, how about this? It's a fake, and he is not going to get in. Stop on the try for 2. The lead remains right where it is.
Harrison Butker to kick off for
so now
Kansas
it's Butker
City.
Following the touchdown to send this one away. Jaleel McLaughlin now on the return. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24.
Hold on a sec. Away. Ready. Let's hunt. Away. Captain. Chill.
Now Nick's going to look to throw. Little short pass here, caught by his tight end.
Here we go.
He'll try to use that size and push forward, but it will not work. They're going to get him down behind the line.
At the 23-yard line.
On 2nd down, it's Nix. Looking down the field there, but it falls incomplete. Evan Ingram, the intended target. And 3rd down coming up.
And you can see really why this offense has leaned on the ground game. I mean, can't you, Mike? I mean, the passing attack really needs somebody to provide a spark because they have not been able to get anything going here before the half.
A tough spot here. 3rd and long.
Hold on, set. Ready. Ready, ready. Away. Captain.
Throw it. Nix. And this ball incomplete on 3rd down.
Intended for Evan.
I'd say one of the most critical elements of a dynamic offense, Mike, is how efficient are you on 3rd down. It's something these teams stress all week. Here's an opportunity to continue to extend this drive. The defense wins this time and brings up 4th down.
And it'll be brought down. Short return. And they'll take over there.
1st and 10 at their own 30-yard line.
Wait. Yellow.
On play action, it's Mahomes. Gonna fire. Deep ball for Rice. That is knocked away. Incomplete. Good coverage there. Defensively all over him. And it'll be 2nd down.
By Patrick Surtain.
And you don't earn the reputation this guy has, Mike, without having some really elite ball skills at your disposal. I mean, he's universally considered one of the best corners in the entire league. And when he makes plays like this, it's pretty easy to see why.
Mahomes now to throw on 2nd down. He's going to dial up another deep ball. Oh, a huge mistake late in the half. It is intercepted. And the Broncos are going to have it here at their own 9-yard line.
I'm a big fan, Mike, of quarterbacks willing to take chances. I don't want my guys sitting there scared to throw the ball downfield. But as always, it does come with a little bit of balance. He tried to get that one all in one throw and just doesn't get quite enough pace on it, and it ends up going the other way.
And he finds a little bit of space. He'll take this forward for a gain of 4. Now the Broncos going to use the first of their timeouts. As they'll stop with 17 seconds to go in half number 1. They'll break the huddle. It's 2nd and 5.
Ready. Chill. Bombers. Away.
Working out of the gun. It's Nix. Exiting the pocket right. And that's going to wind up incomplete. Pressure certainly impacted the quarterback there. Couldn't get his arm all the way through. And it's going to bring up a 3rd down.
They've been a little up and down in this first half. I mean, they have less than 80 yards of total offense and halftime looms. So missed throws like that, those are missed opportunities. They've got to hit the plays when they have them if they want to have a chance to leave here with a win.
Ready. Captain.
Nix from the gun on 3rd down. And this is going to be incomplete. That is great work there, making things difficult defensively. It'll set up a 4th down.
4th down.
Chill. Hold on, set. Bombers, ready. 180. Away.
On 4th down, here's Nix. That's incomplete. Daring call on 4th down. Does not work out. And it results in a turnover on downs.
You know, Mike, there's a lot of coaches out there who believe that an aggressive style of offense is your best chance of winning. Now, this takes it a little bit to the extreme, but I think this is something that we're going to continue to see as this game unfolds.
Yellow.
Off the play fake. Mahomes. That's going to be incomplete. They say no to the field goal, but that backfires. They're going to come away with nothing as this first half comes to an end. Third quarter set to commence. And we're back underway here on EA Sports. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback.
Hold on a sec. Ready. Captain.
A first down throw for Nix. There's a short one taken by Ingram. And they bring him down, but not until he gets the 45-yard line. Tonight's start to the drive, a gain of 10 and a quick first down.
It's a gain of 10. And the Broncos first down.
Hold on a sec. Ready. Hey, Sean, let's go. Chill.
Nix, now to throw it here on first down. That's swung out to Harvey. And he's going to be out of bounds at the 41. Give him 14 on that 14 one. Good for a Denver first down.
Broncos.
Whatever they've talked about in the locker room at the halftime break seems to have worked. They've come out with a new established energy. You could see it when they took the field. Now this offense seems to be building on it because with that chunk play, just a little bit of rhythm that they can build off of. They got a long way to go to get back into this game, but so far off to a good start.
Nix now on first and 10. He connects with Mims. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a first down completion of 7 yards.
It's a gain of 7. Brings up second and 3 at the 34-yard line.
Bombers. Olay.
Now, a second down throw for Nix. Hit as he throws, and it is incomplete. Just couldn't deliver that one the way he wanted to. Not really sure if there was much there anyways. You know, it'll be third down. He'll drop to throw. He's got his tight end. It's Ingram. And he will score. Evan Ingram. Touchdown, Denver.
Touchdown, Broncos.
Greg, sometimes we say it too often. That was an important drive. That one really felt important for them to edge a little bit closer.
Yeah, now the question is, Mike, the offense does their job, but can the defense get a stop? They've got to continue to get the ball back to their offense. Let them build on that previous drive because they've still got some work to do.
Throwing is Nix. He'll swing that out wide. That'll work. He'll get in for the two-point conversion. And the deficit is cut down to just 2.
Mike, I think all of us can remember exactly where we were during a certain Super Bowl where throwing the ball this close to the goal line ended up being a disaster. But unlike that time, they ran this pass play to perfection, and the result, 2 points.
Will Lutz to kick off for the Broncos.
So now after the touchdown, Lutz going to send this one away. From a yard deep, he's going to bring it out. And he'll manage to get this back only to about the 20-yard line.
At their own 20-yard line.
Now the former record champ, it's Kareem Hunt. Kareem at the 21, a gain of 1.
Tackle made at the 21-yard line. A gain of a yard. Brings up second and 9.
Here's a 2nd and 9.
Yellow. Nice hit.
Here's the option, running right, and he pitches it. And a good tackle out wide. Will hold him to a gain of just 3.
Riley Moss on the tackle. That's a gain of 4.
Here
Brings
now,
up
3rd and 5.
Hey, 40. Eye down these two. Eye down these. What's that?
From the shotgun, it's Mahomes. This one, a deep shot for Rice. That is brought in. And they will bring this into the red zone. A big connection inside the 20.
That's good for
A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10.
What's that?
On the ground, this is Hunt. And he'll be marked down at the 7. And it will set up 1st and goal.
That's another.
And this
Kansas
offense just
City
continues to
Chiefs.
chew up
First
yards and
down.
get 1st down after
First
1st
and
down.
goal
And
at the 7-yard
defensively now, you
line.
find yourself a little bit on your heels. You're defending a goal-to-go situation. They need to step up here and get a stop.
So we'll take it to the other end as we are through 3. Back with more after the break. You're tuned in to the NFL on EA Sports. An opportunity for what could be a game-sealing touchdown right here.
Yellow.
1st down and
What's
goal.
that? That's a lot. 15. 15. What's that?
Throwing is Mahomes. And he's in. Hollywood Brown. Touchdown, KC.
Touchdown, Chiefs.
Greg, they did everything they wanted to do on that drive, and now a chance to really make it an important lead.
Mike, with that touchdown there, they're an extra point conversion from extending this lead to a 2-score game. And at this point in the 4th quarter, I think they'd feel pretty good about their chances of holding on.
This becomes a big spot here for the Chiefs. They will indeed
The
go
Chiefs
for
will
2.
set up for the
That's a
2-point
lot.
conversion.
Yellow. What's that?
Mahomes. Oh, they got the turnover they needed. It's intercepted. Picked off by Alex Singleton.
The score, Chiefs 19. Broncos 11.
I'm always curious how a defense is going to respond. So you give up a touchdown, you give up 6, and now the offense is trying to extend it to 8. How are you going to buckle down? How are you going to hang in there? In this case, let's give them a little credit. Keep those 2 off the board, and they can come to the sideline and regroup.
Harrison Butker to kick off for Kansas City.
So now it's Butker following the touchdown to send this one away. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback.
35-yard line.
This is the NFL on EA Sports, and we join you from South Philly, close to 70,000 strong, packing Lincoln Financial Field, the home of the Eagles. Coming up, we've got a good one in store. It's the Denver Broncos and the Philadelphia Eagles.
Will Lutz to kick off for the Broncos.
Mike Tirico along with my partner Greg Olson. It's Will Lutz, the kicker, who gets this started. Off we go from Lincoln Financial Field. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line.
At their own 26-yard line.
We'll go 3 tight ends here on 1st and 10. First carry for Saquon Barkley. And he'll take this to about the 28. John Franklin Myers there on the stop.
At the 28-yard line. 1-yard gain. Brings up 2nd and 9.
He'll stay on the ground with Barkley. And he'll mark him down just shy of the 40. A gain there of 11.
It's a
good
gain of
for
11.
an Eagles first down.
That's good for an Eagles.
And these are the explosive runs that open everything up. There's all this conversation about the value of the run game, but when you take a look at the best running teams, Mike, it's not necessarily how many yards they run for, it's how many big plays do they generate on the ground. And when you can generate big plays on the ground, it makes everything so much more difficult for the defense.
Right at the line
We'll
of
try
scrimmage.
again here. 2nd and 10.
Brings up 2nd and 10 at the 39-yard line.
To throw, Hurts. I had a defender draped all over him. Incomplete.
Intended
Good
for
work
A.J.
to body him up and
Incomplete.
set up a 3rd
Brings
down.
up a 3rd down and 10
He's usually
yards
such
to
a
go.
reliable target in the passing game, Mike. We just don't see him struggle to come down with catches like that all too often. And when you're one of the go-to guys on your team, I know the hit's coming, but guess what? It feels a lot better after you take that hit after a catch than it does after a drop.
On 3rd down, here's Hurts. That's complete to his big tight end, Dallas Goedert. 15 yards on the catch and run for the first down.
Yards.
These
And
3rd
the
down conversions
Eagles
are just so
first
important.
down.
Mike, everybody stresses we
First
want to
and 10
possess
at
the
the
ball. Give our
46-yard
offense
line.
as much opportunity to end as many drives as we can, scoring points. So if you want to stay on the field, you better be good on 3rd down.
They'll come up here, 1st and 10. Off the play fake, Hurts. He's going to take a shot. Sends it down the middle.
Hurts.
That ball broken up.
Incomplete
It
on the
is
jump ball.
incomplete. They tried the
He
shot
was
on
covered
1st
by
down.
Patrick
Couldn't connect.
Surtain.
It'll bring up 2nd down.
Really nice job there of not only tracking the ball, but then putting yourself in position to make the play. And that's step 1. I promise you step 2 on that sideline. His secondary coach is saying, hey, next time you can get your hand on the ball, let's try to come away with that takeaway.
And not much there. Good defense. Held to no gain.
Taken down right at
Great
the
job
line
by
of
that
scrimmage.
linebacker
No
timing
gain
his
on the
blitz.
play.
He didn't give
It's
any
3rd
indication to
and
the
10.
offense that he was coming, and he's able to get through that hole and take the ball carrier down for a loss.
Play 8 of the opening drive coming up, and now they face 3rd down. That's caught. Saquon Barkley. And he's out of bounds down inside the 35.
It's a gain of 14 yards.
Pickup of 14 on that
That's
one.
another
1st down,
Eagles
Philadelphia.
1st down. 1st and 10 at the 32-yard line.
A run with Barkley. They converge on him quickly.
Saquon Barkley.
They'll only get a
carry.
couple. John
He's
Franklin
tackled at
Myers
the 29-yard
there to make
line.
the tackle.
A 3-yard pickup. Brings up
From
second
29,
and 7.
here's 2nd and 7. Now Hurts. Now a screen set up for Barkley. And that's going to be a first down. A pickup of 9.
Really nice job there, Mike. I mean, he sees the blitz coming and just gets the ball out of his hands. Understand where your outlets are. It results in an easy pitch and catch and move the chains.
And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. And that's it. So the Eagles will use their first time out here. And they'll get together prior to the second down play.
19-yard line.
A shotgun snap now to Hurts. That's a short one. Caught by Goddard. And they'll get about 8 out of that one, but still a little work to do now on 3rd down. Eagles in possession to start the 2nd quarter, as they've got it starting 3rd down and 2. Trying to run here with Barkley.
Well, we have an early decision here, Mike. How aggressive does this coach want to be on this 4th down try? I think you got to keep your offense out there. You have a prime opportunity to take the fight to them, extend this drive, and hopefully be able to come away with points.
They can still pick up a first down here, and they'll line up to go for it on 4th down. From the shotgun, it's Hurts. Open man, left side, he's got it. And he's going to have that first down. They didn't want to settle for 3, and now it's 1st and goal.
First down. 1st and goal at the 3-yard line.
Barkley is into the end zone. Touchdown, Philadelphia.
Touchdown, Eagles.
Make no mistake about it, he may get the glory, but that does not happen without unbelievable blocking up front. So let's give the big guys all the credit in the world. He's able to displace the defense right there at the point of attack, and that's about as easy a goal line touchdown as you're going to see all year.
Here's Jake Elliott for the extra point. He knocks it through. And the Eagles will take a 7-0 lead.
The score, Eagles 7, Broncos 0. Jake Elliott to kick off for Philadelphia.
So following the score, here comes Elliott to kick this one away. McLaughlin now on the return. Get across the 20, mark him at the 22-yard line.
The Broncos take over 1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
It's a 3 tight end look as they have it 1st and 10.
Hold on, son. Ready. Ready. Hey, Sean, let's go.
They'll begin on the ground with Harvey. And he is fortunate to get past the line of scrimmage. Caught a yard at most. Jalen Phillips in on the stop.
Brings up 2nd and 8 at the 23-yard line.
From the 23, here's 2nd and 8.
Ready.
From the shotgun, here's Nix. They'll mark him down just shy of the 40. First time these two have connected this afternoon, and it'll wind up being a first down.
I always think you can tell pretty quickly how comfortable a quarterback is in their offense, Mike, by how fast they work through their progression and get the ball to their check down underneath. And in this case, with the depth of the defense, a lot of space in the short game, get them the ball, pick up the first down.
Hold on, set. Ready. Olay, olay, olay. Olay, olay, olay. Captain.
On first down, here's Nix to throw. He's got a man downfield. It's Mims. And he's down inside the 40-yard line.
24 more yards.
First catch for him on the afternoon, and it results in a first down.
Big-time completion here as they try to get some points before the half. And remember, they're getting the ball back after the break, so they get a chance to double up possessions here if they're able to put a scoring drive together in the closing stages of this half.
First and 10 now from the 36.
Hold on, set. Joe, ready.
Working out of the gun, it's Nix. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line.
13
First time these two have connected this afternoon, and it'll wind up being a first down.
That last completion is going to go a long way towards at least finishing this 2-minute drive, Mike, with some points. You're already in field goal range, so now the idea is continue to work the clock down, take a couple shots at the end zone. You want to get points, ideally a touchdown, but either way, you have the ball last before the end of the second quarter.
A run with Harvey, and he's going to be brought down just outside the 10-yard line. 13 pretty lucky here. Back-to-back gains of 13. And another first down.
The trend around the league, Mike, is that we've seen that running back has really turned into a young man's game. And there's something to be said for having some fresh legs, fresh out of college. They love the dynamic ability this guy brings to their rushing attack. And it's clear why.
This time they're ready for it. Room to run the last snap. Not this one. They stop him for no gain on the play. Now the Broncos going to use the first of their timeouts. They'll stop it just a little bit over 30 seconds to go in this first half. Second down. Nix. That's taken in. It's R.J. Harvey. He'll get about 6 before he's taken down. Now a timeout, Denver. That's their second. Clock says 25 seconds till halftime. Nix from the gun on third down. That one incomplete. Hubbard outstanding there. Able to jar the ball free in a big spot. And now it is fourth down.
Teams practice these situations all week long, Mike. Down here in the tight red zone, you find yourself inside the 10-yard line. You're thinking, we've got to come away with a touchdown. Well, after that third down incomplete, it's going to be real interesting to see how they approach this fourth down after failing on third.
On fourth down, here's Nix. To the end zone, it's intercepted. Picked off by the rookie from Alabama. And the Eagles are going to get the ball back on the turnover. They hold on fourth and goal.
I don't hate the decision, Mike. Be aggressive. Come away with a touchdown. But what the quarterback understands in this situation is you just can't hold the ball. You got to get it out of your hand, give your guy a chance to come down with it, and he puts the ball in harm's way and results in a pick.
The drive begins at the 20. Here's 1st and 10.
No touch it. No touch it.
They do try to run it out as they start on the ground. And he'll get nothing here. Back to the line of scrimmage, and that's all.
It's a loss of a yard. Brings up 2nd and 11 at the 19-yard line.
So we are at halftime, and Greg and I will be back right after this. It's the National Football League on EA Sports.
Jake Elliott to kick off for Philadelphia.
Just that one touchdown on the board. 7-0 to score as the 3rd quarter begins. This one is going to sail through the end zone for a touchback. From the 35, it's 1st and 10. Drive starts on the ground, and this is Harvey. And he's going to be taken down right at midfield. Terrific starter there.
A
Gain of 15
yards.
and a 1st down.
And the Broncos.
And a nice pickup there by the back with an explosive run play. And it's important to point out, Mike, this offensive play caller, he's still working off that opening script. It doesn't necessarily have to just be the first possession. Using formations, using run game and pass. Unmask the defense and understand where to take the play calling as the game unfolds.
On 1st down, they'll stick with Harvey. This time the sledding becomes a little more difficult. They're going to stop him right at the line of scrimmage.
No gain on the play.
There's very few defenses in today's NFL, Mike, that you can play the cornerback position and be unwilling to tackle. Those days are kind of over, so give credit to this guy. I mean, he identified run, he understood his leverage and gap fit, and he's able to bring him down for no gain.
This one will be sniffed out. Blown up in the backfield.
Complete to
I think this play is a direct result of his film study. He knew exactly where that ball was going before the play was snapped, and that play recognition, man, it separates a lot of guys in this league, and it results in a negative play.
Back to throw is Nix. He's got his man. He finds Sutton. And he'll be taken down, but they are in business inside the 30-yard line.
That's good for a Broncos.
The defense blows a chance to get off the field as the offense converts 3rd and 14.
Almost set.
Now for Ohio State Buckeye, here's J.K. Dobbins. He'll work his way ahead for a gain of about 4.
A gain of 5 brings up 2nd and 5.
From the 24 now, here's 2nd and 5.
Almost set.
On the ground, this is Harvey. He'll turn this into a gain of about 4. It's going to lead to 3rd down
at the 19-yard line.
And while that run wasn't anything really to write home about, what it allows them to do, Mike, is keep everything in the playbook at their disposal. 3rd and short, now it's up to these coaches to dial up their best short yardage play and extend this drive.
They don't need much. It is 3rd and inches. On the ground, here's Dobbins. Trying to drive his way forward. I'm not sure he got there. Going to depend on the mark, but yeah, he's short.
A loss of a yard.
Short, and it's 4th down.
4th down.
So it's a pretty manageable third down, so they really have the option to run or pass, so they decide to keep the ball on the ground, which I don't mind as long as you've made the decision already that you're willing to use fourth down to pick up the rest of the yards. If not, I think that's a big mistake.
A gain of 4 yards. That's another Broncos first down.
Nix now to throw it here on first down. That's swung out to Harvey. And he's going to be taken down as time runs out on this third quarter of play. Second down and 8.
Nice. Almost set. Motion. Captain. Joe.
To throw is Nix. Rolling right.
Well, we've seen time and time again just how dangerous this quarterback can be, Mike, when he decides to tuck it and take off. So that is a great job defensively to rally to the football and hold him to just a short game.
Bombers.
On third down, they'll set up to throw. He pulls it in around the 5. And they'll stop him just short of the goal line, but they are going to have enough to convert. It's going to be first and goal. That one, take it in.
Complete to R.J. Harvey.
Touchdown, Broncos. A huge touchdown there in the fourth quarter, and now just a point away from tying the game.
And that's one of those drives, Mike, where you know your best is needed. Can you come through here late and give your team a chance? They're an extra point away from tying this thing up, and we got ourselves a ball game.
So now a big play here for the Broncos. They're going to line up and go for 2.
The Broncos will line up for the 2-point conversion.
Joe. Bombers.
Here's Nix to throw. And he gets into the end zone. The aggressive ball works. They take the lead here in the fourth quarter.
I know it sounds like I'm being biased, Mike, but I'm really not. Down here this close to the end zone, especially on 2-point tries, the size, the length, the athleticism, and matchups these tight ends can create, man, they are a tough handle, and it leads to 2 points.
Will Lutz to kick off for the Broncos.
So now playing with the lead after that fourth quarter touchdown. Time to kick it back the other way. Showing off the big leg.
The Eagles take
Didn't want
over
to defend a
first and
return,
10
so this ball
at their own
going to be spotted at the 35-yard line.
No, set. Trimmer. No touch.
They'll start on the ground with Barkley. And the struggles in the running game continue. They take him down behind the line.
At the 31-yard line.
And they've really done a nice job defensively holding them in check. I mean, ideally, you'd want your back to average around 4 yards a pop, but they're falling short of that threshold as of now, and partially it's why they find themselves trailing at this stage in the game.
A short throw taken in by Goddard. He's taken down, but just shy of midfield. Good work after the catch. They get 16 and a first down.
Eagles first down. First and 10 at the 48-yard line.
On the handoff, this is Barkley. And they're going to work this down inside the 45. That's a gain of 11. And they'll move the chains with another first down.
First down.
So 2 minutes left to play in the second half. We'll come back and finish this one off after this. Plenty of time, all 3 timeouts left. It's first and 10. They'll drop to throw. And this one is caught, but the momentum, that'll take him out of bounds behind the line of scrimmage. Could not get himself turned upfield.
It's one of those times, Mike, where you're actually better off just throwing the ball away. And yes, it's nice to get that reception, but it really just results in a wasted down.
Now, on second and long.
Great, set.
Operating from the gun, here's Hurts. On the run to the right. Off he goes. And he'll be very close to a first down. Won't quite have enough, but now a much more advantageous spot. So the Eagles will use their first timeout here. Talk things over before third down. Here comes Barkley. And they bring him down at the 23, but that will do just fine. Move the chains. First down picked up.
A gain of 9 yards.
Here's the timeout for Philadelphia. That is their second. And they'll get a chance to talk things over after picking up that first down.
At the 23-yard line.
Great, set.
Now Hurts. Open receiver is Dotson. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on first down.
A 7-yard pickup.
Now the Broncos going to use the first of their timeouts. And they'll take it with just over 90 seconds left on the clock.
Great, set.
The tight end motioning left here. A run with Barkley. And the Eagles are going to have first and goal. He's inside the 10. Mark him at the 7.
A gain of 9 yards.
Now a timeout, Denver. That's their second. It'll come with an even 90 seconds remaining on the clock.
First and goal at the 7-yard line.
Now, first and goal.
Great.
Here's Barkley. And he's in! Saquon Barkley. Touchdown, Eagles. His second TD of the game, and this one gives his team the lead. Good drive. They kept the ball. Greg, they moved it effectively down the field and finish it off on the ground for the Eagles.
So often, Mike, we see teams work on a great drive to get down here close, only to settle for a field goal. But in this case, give them a lot of credit. They put a great drive together, but they're able to capitalize and finish it off with 6.
Jake Elliott to kick off for Philadelphia.
So now playing with the lead after that fourth quarter touchdown. Time to kick it back the other way. And that one is through the back of the end zone. It is a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
Here's first and 10. Now Nick's going to look to throw. And that could be the dagger. It's intercepted. Picked off by Sidney Brown. And he is going to bring this one back. A DB's dream. A pick 6 for touchdown.
Eagles.
Late in the game, a big turnover goes back the other way. A back-breaking score.
Yeah, and at this point in the game, Mike, you're just trying to make something happen. You find yourself trailing, less than 2 minutes remain. You're just taking some chances. In this case, the chances backfire, and the other team's able to capitalize and take it all the way back for 6.
Elliott on now for the PAT. His kick is good. And the Eagles will open it up even further here in this fourth quarter.
Broncos 8. Jake Elliott to kick off for Philadelphia.
So following the score, here comes Elliott to kick this one away. On the return, here comes Marvin Mims. He's across the 20, taken down just shy of the 25.
The Broncos take over 1st and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
Here's 1st down.
Almost set. Slow. Ready. My name is Hunt.
They'll throw. It's Nix. That is caught, and it's Troy Franklin. They'll mark him down just shy of the 40.
Of 15 yards.
The Broncos going to signal for their third and final timeout.
1st down.
And they'll get a chance to catch their breath over on the sideline.
39-yard line.
Almost set. Ready. My name is Hunt. 8. Motion. Away. Up to the right, yep. 8. Motion.
Nix now on 1st and 10. And for a third time today, he's intercepted. Picked off by Cooper DeJean. And the Eagles are going to take over at their own 41-yard line.
So all game, we've seen him take the approach as just being a game manager. But one thing you have to do if that's the case is you have to protect the ball. You can't turn the ball over, especially if you're struggling to push the ball downfield. He got a little reckless that time, and the defense made him pay.
No touch it.
On the ground, it's Barkley to start the drive. He's fighting to get back to the line of scrimmage, but can't get there.
He was
Dropped
taken
for the
down
loss
behind
of
the
a
line of
yard.
scrimmage.
Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on 1st down, but that's exactly the case here.
Once again, it's Barkley. He'll pop this ahead for about 4, but it will set up 3rd down.
The tackle made at the 44-yard line. It's a gain of 4. Makes it 3rd and 7.
They'll send a tight end in motion. On 3rd down, it's Hurts. This one down the field, but lined up incomplete. He was looking for his tight end, Dallas Goedert, that time.
In a 4th down.
And that'll set up 4th down.
I think as the offense comes to the sideline now, the quarterback and his wide receivers need to get together and say, hey, guys, what are you seeing out there? How can we find some open targets? Because on that last down, there was nowhere to go with the ball.
Now a deep ball looking for Brown. And the Broncos are going to get the ball back on the turnover.
Intercepted.
They hold on 4th down.
Result of the play is a turnover.
I gotta be honest, Mike, I'm a little surprised in the fact that they're even deciding to throw the ball given the situation. I mean, it's unlikely that that decision will cost them the game, but stranger things have happened on a football field.
This is 1st and 10.
Away. Almost set. Ready. My name is Hunt. Captain. Bombers.
Throw it. Nix. That is incomplete. So the task gets more difficult. Time for maybe 2 plays. That's it.
This is one of those situations that plays directly into the hands of the defense because think, like, they know this offense has to be one-dimensional. This has to be a pass. So what do? They bring in extra defensive backs. They clog up the back end. And at the end of the day, there's just nowhere for the offense to go with the ball.
Flush stays right. That'll be incomplete. And now we are down to likely just one more play.
A great pass rush is like a closer in baseball. When you bring them into the game, it's all but over. And it's exactly the case here. It doesn't result necessarily in a sack, but it was the hit that altered the throw just enough to end that play before it started.
Hold on, set. Ready.
Here we go. One final play. And the final throw of the game winds up incomplete. And that will do it. This one comes to an end. So it's a win here for the Eagles. They use a little home cooking here. They play a